name is Achike Udenwa, former governor of Imo State.
What will you remember Chief Dokpesi?
Well, the death of Chief is a big shock to all of us. He was such a nice man. He was such a good mixer. He was such a very hardworking man in all aspects of life, both in his professional life and his political life, and even his community life. Because if you ask his people, they will also tell you the level of contributions he makes to his community and to his state. And at the national level, he has made a lot of impact in the affairs of our party and affairs of the nation. And also professionally, he's a trailblazer in the broadcast industry in Nigeria. Is about the first indigenous personal enterprise in the broadcast industry. He's done very well and has sustained AIT to be on top up to today. So that tells you how far he has gone. We all regret his death. We all pray God to accept his soul, and we do hope that one day all of us will meet there again. Thank you.
Politically and as a media magnate.
Well, our path crossed as a young man in 1992, I believe, when he was the DG of the Tuko campaign. I never met him before. I used to hear of Dokpesi, but I never met him personally until politically we met. An incident happened in Asaba. Without knowing him, he stood firmly behind me because we were working together for the Tuko campaign. That's the kind of man he was. It doesn't have to know you. As long as you know you are suffering some form of injustice or oppression, someone will come standing by you. And that was the hallmark of his life. In the South, you can't talk about a louder voice than Izomo. He stood for our people. He worked for our people. He wanted the best for our people. He did that till he drew his last breath. In fact, when I heard yesterday that he died, I was shocked. Because last time I was here was just before the election. I came here. We had a meeting here. Wasn't sick. I never heard of anything that was wrong with him. So to hear that he just passed on was really, really a big shock for me. And I hope that his legacies will endure, because he was a fighter for justice. He lived for justice, and everything he did for justice. That is the best legacy I think he has left behind. Because at the end of the day, you can have all the material things, you can live a good life. If you don't stand for something, you will not die for something. He stood for justice, and that is how I will remember him.
Tremendous shock, because he survived COVID. The Lord led him and was fully, and even when they started the campaigns, he went around the whole of this country. So we are not expecting this at all. So we received the very, very sad news, tremendous shock. And this is why all of us are terribly shaken by what has happened. But first of all, we want to just thank God for a life like the life of Chief Dokpesi. He lived a life of love and compassion, a life of service to God and humanity, a life of great impact. He's someone who takes friends very seriously. I remember him as we worked together within the party in a number of dimensions, how he would listen with tremendous respect, humility, and honor, and how he would stand by decisions taken very, very firmly. He was a person of integrity, consistently good. He would never ever allow a decision that has been collectively taken to be thrown unattended. Tremendous, very reliable, very dependable, very, very good. In fact, it's a huge loss to the entire nation. As I said in that word, it's a loss to Africa.